Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative, and I am here today with a tag, get to know me tag, and Miss D Special Things, tagged me in it. She had to tag 5 people, and I was one of the 5 people, and I didn't get a chance to get this up sooner because I go out of town again this week for training. So anyway, just getting a video up today. But it has just 4 questions that you have to answer about yourself so people can get to know you. So I'm just sticking this here for something just to be on the screen. So let me jump right in. The first one says, what are 3 things that you're good at? Well, try to do something besides craft related to get to know me. I would say I am a really good researcher. And I'm going to say that started probably when I was back in undergrad school and grad school. I did a lot of research studies and projects. I love science. I'm like a science geek. And so did a lot of research projects and studies and all that kind of stuff like that. And so even in my personal life, I research stuff. I am the type of person that I like to know the origins of stuff. I like to know why we do what we do. I like to know how things functions. So I'm a big why and how, not so much when and what, but I'm a why person. So I'm always trying to figure that out. What's the relationship between this and this, you know, how this influences that. So that's kind of how I am. So I'm one of the people always come to me and they always say, oh, Dawn knows, you know, because I do research a lot of stuff that a lot of people probably would never take the time to research. So I know a lot of information about different weird stuff. Anyway, the second thing that, which kind of ties into that with me being such a deep person, like a researcher type person, is that it leads into another thing that I think I'm really good at. And that is helping people identify their problems. Even though my background, undergrad and grad, is in psych, I'm actually not a clinician. Mine is developmental. But because of that, ever since, undergrad school, people have always come to me, bring me their problems, tell me their problems, want me to help them analyze their problems, blah, blah, blah. So I'm always the one that people call when they got a problem. But one of the things that I'm really good at with them is helping people discern the root cause, not the fruit cause. Meaning people call me and say, oh, I'm dealing with depression, I'm dealing with cheating, I'm dealing with alcoholism, I'm dealing with blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, I'm stuck on this problem, this goal. And I help people, because a lot of people are not introspective, not really reflective. I help people go deeper and really figure out what is causing the fruit that you're dealing with that you don't like, and let's really get to the root cause of the issue. So I'm really good at helping people get to the root and really figuring out why they do the behaviors that they do. So that's, you know, something I'm really good at. And sometimes that takes people by guard. They're shocked when they really figure out, yes, that is really what's going on, man. I never really looked at it that way. So that's something I'm really, really good at. And the third thing that I'm really good at is, which is a little different, but my smile. And I think I've been told on numerous occasions by different people is that I have such an encouraging smile. My smile is genuine. It's never fake. But people freak out when they don't see me smile, or my smile is not as big. Like, okay, are you okay? Something's wrong. But I have one of those smiles. It's like people have infectious laughs. I have an infectious smile. Excuse me. That, you know, I just believe your smile sets the tone for a relationship. And I have to meet strangers every day. I go into strangers' homes every day, and I think that helps people, especially I'm dealing with people that are under stress and they're dealing with some, you know, emotional issues going on with their kids and stuff. So I try to make people feel at ease and feel comfortable and establishing rapport with them. You know, I always come with a smile, and I'm always, like I said, I'm always helping people that are going through some difficult times. That's informally. And I think my smile brings a warmth and a caring attitude with them to let them know it's encouraging, you're going to be okay. And for me, that comes from a place of peace. I'm not always happy about my life and every circumstance I'm in, but happiness is based on circumstantial stuff. I have joy, which the joy of the Lord is my strength. So I have an inner peace that no matter what, I have hope. So I don't lose faith of that, and I keep my peace in that. So I'm grounded in that regardless of the awesome circumstances. Yes, I get sad, yeah, I cry, I get, you know, frustrated just like everybody else, but at the end of the day, I always have hope in them. So that joy comes through, and people have always told me that no matter what, and they've seen things that I've been through that's been devastating, and people said, but you always had that joy, and they come back to me, and that's usually comes reflected in my smile. So that's what I would say that's unique about me. So that's question number 1. Hold on, my phone just went out. Okay, so question number 2 says, which YouTubers inspire you the most? Well, I'm going to say that I'm not going to call any names out because there's too many people that inspire me. I get inspired from different types of art forms, different types of paper crafting, different types of mediums that people do. because I've done all types of crafts my whole life, even though I never considered myself a crafter till the last few years. But when I look over my life, I've done crafting forever. So I look at all types of YouTube videos. It could be a small channel, it could be a big channel. It doesn't matter. But if you see me on my on your channel and make comments on your page, that means I like your stuff, and you know, you've motivated me, inspired me. I'm not a woman of a lot of words, but I do let you know I like your stuff. So you will see, if you see me post on your page, you know, a few times, that means I like your stuff. So I'm not gonna call anybody out, because I would leave people's names out, and I'm not gonna do that. So I think that this community is awesome, and it's definitely inspiring. Number 3, what are you most excited about? Well, I'm excited that it's getting warmer, although I know I'm gonna regret it when it gets too hot. But I'm excited that the season changing, the flowers are starting to bloom, and you know, pollen and everything is all over the car, yellow. But I'm excited about that time of the year, and just seeing the flowers bloom and all the bees out, even though I hate them. And I'm excited about getting back to completing some personal goals that I have and trying to get myself to work on them, getting refocused. That's what I need to do so I can get them and getting motivated there. The last one is, what do you do to relax? Well, for me, obviously, paper crafting. Any kind of crafting stuff. I love to do things, to make things, even if it was building a shelf. I like something that I think my motto is making beauty out of, you know, ugliness, you know, beauty from ashes. So, you know, taking a plain piece of paper and making it pretty. That's like, to me, beauty from ashes. So it's like anything and alternate, making it, doing any kind of crafting. It's definitely very relaxing for me. I find it enjoyable. Hanging out with my girlfriends, you know, we just chit chat and talking, and we can talk for hours, or making crafts together, whatever. That is very relaxing. The other thing I would say is photography. I love photography. My sister and I, we had started, I guess it's been about 6 or 7 years ago. We started some photography class at the community college, and oh, I love photography. Don't get to do as much of the creative aspect of it like I really would like to. I'm pretty much doing event photography, meaning I just take pictures of the events that we have, birthday parties, you know, wherever we're at, you know, visiting the museums or whatever. So I'm doing more of that. But what I really like is to go out and do perspective and abstract and nature type photography, where you go out and really just, you know, study the angles and the lighting and really take some nice quality photos, or taken from a different perspective and those type of things. I really find that very enjoyable and fun, and getting that right picture, or making it different skewed, the picture skewed so it's an abstract picture. So making art out of it. I love to do that. But my sister moved away, so I don't get to do as much, because she and I share that passion together. So when she comes home, we end up doing so much catching up, we really don't get to do that type of photography. We take pictures, but we don't get to do that type as much anymore. But anyway, that's some of the things that I do to relax. So hopefully you found a little bit about me that you didn't know. And I am going to tag 5 people. I don't know if I'm supposed to do it on this video, or I think I got to send them a PM, because they may not watch the video to get tagged. So I'm going to send them a PM to tag 5 people. So anyway, take care, like and subscribe. God bless. Bye-bye.